Why your kid doubts themselves when they're clearly capable. Your kid is clearly capable, you can see it. But the moment something gets hard, they start to shut down and say, I can't do it. But no matter how much you encourage them, nothing seems to help. I'm Jake, I've been coaching martial arts to kids for over 10 years. I've been training martial arts myself for up to 20 years, and I'm a frontline security officer. But most importantly, I'm a dad. And here's what I've learned of what truly creates self-belief in kids. Now, it's not about the ability of the kid. Now, we know that it's when they face the challenge, they truly think that they aren't capable of overcoming that challenge. Somewhere along the way, they learn that when they face that challenge, that there's something wrong with them, that they're unable to do it. Here's the hard part for parents. We want to help them. We want to tell them that they are smart, that they are capable, that they are strong. But we need to be careful with how we encourage our kid and how we praise them, because those statements were definitive statements. Some days they will feel strong. And when you tell them that, it's going to reaffirm that. But when they don't feel that, those definitive statements you gave them never gave them the ability to learn to shift into that state of being strong. Definitive statements reinforced I am, therefore I am. So if I'm not, therefore I'm not. So we have the good days and we have those bad days. But every time that we fail, what happens in the kid's brain is I am not. I am not. And no amount of praise is going to change that, because they don't understand what the pathway is from not feeling capable to feeling capable. Now, this is where martial arts has such a great solution. We have the belt mindset, and that is that when a kid goes into martial arts like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, they have a white belt, then there's the grey belt, and there's a grey-white stripe, there's the grey solid, there's the grey-black, and then the same thing for yellow, orange, and green. And this turns one belt for adults, which would be white to blue, so white, grey, all the stripes, yellow, orange, green. You get the idea. It turns into so many rewards, and what we're giving them is the ability to reflect on all the accomplishments that they've already made and to reward the process and not just look long term. What it teaches them is that the effort gives them the result, and that's how we want to praise our kids. We want to replace "you are smart" with something like "all that study has made this test so easy. All that training has made you so strong." Then they connect the study makes me smart. The training makes me strong. Therefore, if I don't feel strong today, maybe if I train more, I'll feel stronger. Maybe I don't feel smart today, but if I study more, I can feel smarter. That the effort is what gives the reward. Now, how can we actually put this into an activity to help them learn this? What we want to do is we want to create an evidence list, because evidence is what produces confidence. It takes time, it takes practice. That every time we get that evidence, we realize that we are becoming more confident, that we have the results because we've done it. You can't be confident in something if you've never done it before, so we create the evidence list. What you're going to do is you're going to ask your kid, what is something you can do today that you were unable to do 6 months ago? And the idea is we come up with 3 things. They could be in different areas in life. It could be developmental milestones if you're young kids. It could be academic, it could be social, it could be physical. Whatever it is, we want the kid to come up with it on their own. We want them to see what they couldn't do and what they can do now. And you're going to find something interesting. When they come up with these on their own, you're going to see what areas in life that they feel like they're struggling and they've noticed the improvement. For each one, you're going to ask them a simple question. How did that happen? And stop. Listen, don't feel that silence. Let your kid think about all the things that they've done over the past 6 months or year, whatever milestone you want to use, that has got them to be able to accomplish what they can do now. And it might be as simple as I can ride my bike now. We bought the bike, and then we put training wheels on, and then I was able to ride it with training wheels, and then I took the training wheels off, and then they understand that it's all that effort, all that practice that is giving you the ability to be able to ride a bike now. You didn't just learn how to ride a bike. And then we just want to validate that the process can be difficult, that riding a bike isn't an easy thing, but if we practice and we show up consistently, we're going to be able to accomplish anything that we put our minds and effort into. If you have a young kid, get a piece of paper, get the 3 different things, and at the top write what you can do now, and then 6 months ago what you couldn't do, and then just get them to fill a ladder in between of all the things that they practice to get to where they are now. And this shows them directly all the effort that they put in to be able to accomplish the thing that they weren't able to do 6 months ago. If you have an older kid, we can just keep this discussion based. I think then putting it down on paper is a good exercise, but maybe that's not something we're involved in as much. We can get them to do it on their own. It's just, we don't want to force it too much. Little bits of effort that they gave to accomplish it. We just want them to think about all the effort they put in to be able to accomplish something that they want, that they were unable to 6 months ago. Now, if you like the video, I'd really appreciate a like and subscribe. Drop a comment, let me know what your kid came up with and the activity, did it showcase any areas in their life that they're working on that you might not have thought they were struggling with. And maybe we can do this for ourselves. We often forget about all the effort we put in life. We're always looking at the next thing. Sometimes it's good to reflect. Parents, just a reminder, you're doing a good job. If you're watching this video and it's got this far, we're looking to improve our kids' confidence, their self-belief, and your ability to parent is only getting better every time that you put effort into learning more skills, getting resources to become a better parent. So good on you. So I just wanted to say that I'm proud of you if you got this far and you're putting in that effort. And I'll see you next time.